Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of JasonMadfish. Today I want to do a review of the Abu Garcia Black Max reel, and this combo, I bought it and it came from Cabelas. It is a Cabelas Pro Guide IM6 rod. The rod appears to be about 6'5", and I believe it is a heavy. It doesn't explicitly state either of those two things. I don't know, but this is going to be for my stepsister. She's 8. This is going to be her first baitcaster, and all around, I believe this is a very good entry-level baitcaster. First of all, right out of the package, without touching any of the brakes, I have to say, it was very keen to backlashing. However, that's to be expected with brand new 12-pound line, fluorocarbon, Seagar, and Vizex. That's also one of my favorite lines. Go check it out. Thanks. But yeah, so as soon as I got the brakes about halfway, I didn't even have to touch the tension knob. This thing was golden, ready to go. I adjusted the drag a little bit. That's to my preference based on what I'm throwing, and the rod is really, really nice. I haven't been able to get on the water with it yet because it's still frozen, but all in all, it's really good. I've had a chance to cast it around a lot though, and I want to say that this is one of the best bait casters that I've casted, to be completely honest with you. I have 13 fishing reels. I got a favorite, Bass Pro Shops, all that kind of stuff, but this is definitely one of my favorites. But that's also because it's brand new, you know. The whole thing ended up being $50. It was only $50 for rod and reel. Line was $20 because it's Seagar, it's the good stuff. But right now all I have is an old rattle trap with the hooks taken off of it for practicing. This is good for me because I haven't casted all winter long, so it's good for me to get out here and do this. But yeah, right off the bat, that cast probably went 30 yards. That was nothing. You know, you don't need a super expensive reel. They're nice to have because they have a whole bunch of extra bells and whistles. Those bells and whistles will break. So one thing I don't really like about it is when you're trying to take it off to get at the inside, the spool kind of comes off with it. I don't like that. I like the spool to stay in there, but that's just because the magnets are so good. But yeah, looking at the inside, there's no friction. There's no friction brake. I like my rods to have a friction brake on them, just because that gives me more options when I'm throwing different lures. That's not a huge deal to most people, but I just like to have it. The rod is very, very well balanced. For this rattle trap, I'm not sure exactly how much it weighs. It's probably about 3/4 of an ounce or so, and it casts like a dream, honestly. Like, I just put it up in the tree, but that's because I'm not casting on the water. But yeah, get out of that tree, thank you. This rod paired with this reel is probably one of the best combos that I've bought. I've put together a lot of stuff that I like. I don't know how heavy is what I'm presuming this to be. It's gonna work because it's 7 foot heavy, so it's not the most versatile thing in the world. I think a 7 foot medium heavy is probably a much better rod for versatility. Versatility or versatility? I think it's versatility. I have no idea. Comment down below what the right way of saying that is. And where was I going? 7 foot medium heavy. Versatility, I think. Yeah, in terms of that word that I don't want to say again, this is very good. Again, paired with 12-pound fluorocarbon, there's really nothing you can't do except top water and flipping into the gunk. For top water, I recommend 15-pound braid, maybe with a 15 to 20-pound monofilament leader, just to give those hooks a better chance to get stuck. And for flipping into the really heavy stuff, I recommend 65-pound braid, just because I know it's not going to break. Yeah. So the reel is, where is it? It says it on here somewhere. Where are you? Where do you say how fast you are? There it is. 6.4 to 1 gear ratio. That is perfect for a lot of things if you're just starting out. Tournament guys, I know they like them faster usually because they get more casts in a day. But if you're just going out having fun, 6.4 to 1 is all you need. I like left-hand retrieve reels just because I like setting the hook with my dominant hand. I think setting the hook with this hand is weird to me. But casting for me is no different. It's just, and when I switch over, it's not awkward like other ones that I picked up in Tridar. So if this is going to be your first one and you're not sure whether or not you want to reel left or right-handed, this is definitely a good thing to try. If you go just into the Cabelas and you pick it up off the shelf and you pick up a left-hand retrieve and a right-hand retrieve, try them out. Because with reeling, this one right-handed feels almost the same as reeling with left-handed with my other ones does. I really feel no different, whereas other reels, it just feels so weird to reel with this hand. To me, that's just a matter of opinion. Like I said, I haven't gotten a chance to use it on the water yet. I don't know how well the hook sets are, but straight out of the store with 12-pound fluoro and minimum adjustments, I would pick this out. If I could go fishing, I'd take it out right now, and I'd have complete and utter confidence in this gear. So all in all, I really do like this combo. Like I said, $50. If you want an entry-level baitcaster, get this one. There's a lot of stuff on Amazon by like Cast King, and those reels are really good too. I have a whole bunch of those because they're cheap, and yeah, you may only get 2 or 3 years out of them, but that's better than beating the hell out of Shimano and still only getting 2 or 3 years out of it and playing 3 times as much, you know? But yeah, so the whole thing, $50, entry level. You can get 3 of them for the price of one of my combos, actually. And there's really not a huge difference. So yeah, we got it at Cabelas. Go check it out. I think we saw it on the website first, and we went in store and picked it up just because I wanted to see what it felt like in my hands before we were going to give it to my stepsister. And for her first baitcaster, this is going to be perfect. And it should be for you guys too. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.